Hello, hello, welcome back. It's your boy, Jovi Styles. If you didn't know, now you know. Well, I just had to come back to do another Jackie Aina palette look. In fact, we're going to be doing the Jackie Aina palette challenge. I just saw it on like Instagram and then Jackie did a video on it or whatever. So I figured I don't really do challenges that often. So why don't I just go ahead and do it? And plus it gives me another chance to support Miss Jackie, okay? All right, so the challenge. So apparently Alyssa Ashley made a little stop motion video of all the palette shades. And so in order to choose your shadows that you use, and you only get to use 3 shadows, but in order to choose them, you have to click pause on the video, and whatever the video stops on, that's the shadow you have to use. So it's kind of scary because you don't know what you're going to use. Luckily, like Jackie said, all the colors in the palette should look good on your complexion anyways. So, but I mean, still, you got to be creative and pull out something that's going to be sickening, but still like you can't choose. So it's a little weird. So I'm excited to do this. I really am. So if you want to see how this goes down, go ahead and subscribe. I ain't forget. Alright, let's get to it. Now it's time to get in to this Jackie Aina palette challenge. Oh, it has music to it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah. Let's do it. Pause. Okay, Shookington, first shade. Wiggalese, right, okay. Give me a matte. And edges. That sounds cute. Okay, so edges, Shookington. I always mess up that name. Edges, Shookington, and Wiggalese. Perfect, all right. Let's do it. So those are edges, Shookington, and Wiggalese. Let's see. I feel like I know exactly how I'm gonna work this out. This is gonna be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I got it. I totally got it. It's gonna be out of this world, I think. Yeah. Alright, shoot, let's just get into it. First, what I am gonna start off doing is using the Anastasia eye primer, but I actually saw something that Jackie did, which I was like, okay, yeah, that works perfectly for what I'm trying to do, which is use a little bit of the eye primer with a little bit of your concealer to kind of bring down the tone of the primer a little bit since it is a little bit light. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer on my lid. And this is the same concealer that I used for my face today, the Milk Flex Concealer in the color Caramel. And then I'm going to just take a little bit of the eyeshadow primer with that. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out in my beauty blender. Word. See, that worked out so much better than the last video I did this palette, and I just did the white by itself. That was intense. I feel like this is so much better. So if Anastasia, you can come out with 2-3 more shades of that, maybe just 2 more, you know, that'll be cool. Like a good medium and a deep. Work it out. All right, so first shadow is edges. Coming for them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a taper crease brush and go ahead into edges, because it's the matte shade, so I kind of want to use it to set a backdrop, and plus it's a really pretty orange color. So we're gonna go ahead and bust that in the crease. Ooh, full pigment, honey, full pigment. So to get a little bit more pigment, I'm gonna pack it on rather than just automatically blending it. Now I'm gonna blend it out a little more. Mostly around the edges. So you get that pretty soft blown out effect. I'ma go in a little more. Why not? Let's build it up. We're gonna go ahead and get artistic with this. I know I'm like all up in there, sorry. I'm just really trying to concentrate and figure out what the hell I'm doing. This edges is looking bomb though. Alright, so go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the darker color, which is gonna be Shookington. I said it right this time. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to build it up on the outer corner, and then I'm gonna bring it in to the crease. So I'm gonna blend that warm orangey shade into that Pray For Me. I'm gonna use one of my Storybook cosmetic brushes. This is my little Harry Potter wand brush thingamajiggy. Cute, right? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use Shookington. And this is a pointed brush because I wanna put it exactly where I want it. So we're gonna go ahead, put that here. I'm kind of patting it with my finger. I want a little more. I'm actually gonna get it with my finger a little bit to really put it on. So I just kind of packed it on the outer corner with my finger. Honestly, you could use a spray with a brush to do the same thing. Alright, so I switched to a brush. I'm actually using the Anastasia brush that comes with the palette with a little bit of my spray on it. So we're working that into the outer corner, up to the crease. And I'm lightly bringing it over. Alright, so the most buildup of the color is going to be on the outer corner. And then it just comes in because we're going to cut that crease. And I think that's going to be really pretty to have a little bit of that purple show, and then also having the Wiggalese really like cut, like be on that. Oh my gosh, fading into that really intense purple on the outside. Ooh, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so now that you have your purple on, I absolutely love this look just like this. I kind of want to leave it like this and just call it a day. I love these two shades together, but we have to complete this look. So to do that, what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut my crease. Going to use my same concealer that I've been using. So that go ahead and get that caramel. But I am going to use a flat concealer brush to cut that crease. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Harry Potter brush, and I kind of want to do a half cut crease, not a full cut crease. So I think that will actually look really, really good for this look, for the style that I'm going for. So basically you want to kind of just cut the crease till you get to the middle and basically just stop and blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna just do this a little bit more precise and move on to the other side. Alright, so now that our crease is cut, we're gonna go ahead and get into Wiggalese. I'm gonna use a nice small brush so I can apply it exactly where we want it. I'm not wetting it or anything like that because the lid is still wet from the concealer, so we're just gonna go ahead and apply this on top. I'm praying this works out exactly the way I want it to. That is so freaking pretty of a color. We're gonna apply this everywhere where the concealer is first before we blend it out. Alright, so now I'm gonna lightly blend it into the purple. It makes like a little magenta. But blend it, but not going all the way up to where you cut that crease. You still want a good hit of that purple, so I'm going to take a little bit of that and press that in with the blend, going inwards. So I like that. It turned into like this fuchsia-ish color almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other side. I'm liking the way this is turning out. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so now that we have that on both sides, this is pretty freaking cool looking, I must say. I do want to put a little bit of color on my bottom lash line To do that, I'm gonna use this little brush that I'm in love with, that I've been using. I'm gonna go into edges. It still has a little bit of Wiggalese on there, but I'm gonna use edges in the inner corner. Yeah. And now I'm gonna take the Wiggalese and I'm gonna do the middle. Now we're gonna go into Shookington and do the outer bottom lash line. Alright, so for the eyeliner I want to do something a little fun. So I'm going to use the Milk eyeliner in the color PTO. It's like this holographic, pearlescent, purpley tone. So we're going to put that in the inner rim. I am not going to show you me doing that because it's weird and I like it. Yeah. Alright, cool. Liner's on. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of mascara. I'm sorry, it just really, it creeps me out watching people do that, and I'm just like, I can imagine what I look like doing that, and just doing it, it's weird. So we're gonna go ahead, push mascara, y'all know how it is. I just need you to get into these lashes. And the shadow look is really bomb, honestly. Like, I wasn't really even expecting it to come out like this. Like, I personally really like it. The orange with the edges, with the purple, and then the red as well. Like, this is pretty bomb. All right. I'm excited. This looks really good. I'm like, stay in focus, please. Stay in focus. Let's move on to a lip. I'm nice and close. I know I should have did the whole video up close, but whatever. I'm gonna use a simple lip liner. We're gonna do Chestnut Mac like I usually do. I feel like Jackie is known for a brown lip liner too, so why not? Alright, and for the lips, I guess I'll do one of my new Anastasia lippies that I just got or whatever. I was trying to save it for this Anastasia video I want to do next. I'm gonna do a, it's gonna be a cute video. I don't want to say too much about it. You'll see it. It'll probably be my next video or whatever. But I wanted to save this lip color for that, but I guess I'll use the other one that I have. So this is the Anastasia Liquid Lip in Ashton. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that bad baby on. I think this will go pretty nicely with this look. Now I usually keep it more so in the center, but I kind of wanted to blend it out a little bit more so it really works with my overdrawn lip line that I did because I really wanted to get that plumpy-ish lip. I think I might want to put a gloss over it, just to be extra. I do love this lip the way it is, but let me find my gloss. I'll be right back. I think I found the perfect gloss for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Aaliyah matte gloss. So I focus that in the middle. Alright, so I put the lip on and everything. I almost forgot the final step. I'm looking at my viewfinder or like the camera or whatever, trying to figure out why do I look like there's something missing. There's something missing. You know what's missing? Highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and bust out that Jackie Aina LeBronze. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on to finish that off. So bomb. Alright, I feel like I can say after doing this, challenge accepted. Alright, well I hope you all enjoyed my Jackie Aina challenge video, well Jackie Aina palette challenge video. In case you forgot, my colors I used was Edges, Shookington, and Wiggalese. I think I pretty much slayed this look. I hope you think so too. If you did, go ahead and comment below. If you didn't, tell me why. Like, let me know. It is what it is. It's cool. I think my brows are everything. Those are Anastasia as well as the lip color before I put the lip gloss on. So, yes. So now I also have that Jackie Aina highlighter on, which you see is slaying them. So, if you like this look, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And please stay tuned for the next video. You might as well just go ahead and click it. But before that, go ahead and tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, whoever. Joey Styles is where it's at. Until next time.